Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see how to plot origin destination plots in Tableau. So let us have a look at the dataset first. So this dataset represents the route that the flights have taken and the first two variables are self-explanatory. The last five variables we will use while plotting. So we don't need really don't need the first two variables for our analysis or to primarily to make the map, but we need the last five variables. So here we can see that the third variable, which represents path ID, it basically represents the source and destination that the flight has taken. Path order helps Tableau to identify the source and destination. So basically Tableau will connect point 1 to point 2. Flow amount represents the number of flights on a particular route. Then latitude and longitude again are self-explanatory. So let's move on to Tableau. First, we will connect the data. Since the data is in Microsoft Excel, I'm choosing Microsoft Excel. I'm choosing route maps. So now the data has been loaded. Go to sheet. First, we can see that the variables latitude, longitude, and path order, they are uh, not correctly classified. They are classified into majors. First, we'll have to move them to dimensions so that the plot is correct. Now they have been moved to dimensions. Now they will be classified correctly. Let us just move latitude and longitude to our into columns or into rows and columns respectively. So then the map is loaded. So now as you can see, the map shows the coordinates, that is the latitude and longitude for each and every point. As we can see in the data, we have a total of 16 points, out of which the points for Berlin is repeated, and hence all the unique points, if we see, we have 9 marks here, so there are 9 unique points in total which have been plotted on Tableau or in the world map. So the next step is to change the marks card. Here we have to change from automatic to line. So now what Tableau has done is it has just joined all the dots, but this is not what we are looking for. So what now we have to do is uh, take path order and put it in path. Again, this is not the plot that we are looking for. Here what Tableau has done is it has joined points 1 to 2, but not in the order or not in the level of detail that we want. So what it has already done is it has joined point 1 to point 2 and then joined all the other points in the ascending order of latitude, but this is not what we want. So the next step that what we have to do is we have to change the level of detail. So currently the level of detail is at the level of path order. We have to move from path order to path ID. So that for that what we do is we take path ID and move it into detail. So this is the plot that we are looking for. What this represents is that the source is Berlin, and from source from Berlin the flight has moved to all these destinations. Now the next step is to format a plot a bit. We'll use flow amount to get to know the size of the plot. We'll just increase the size so that we are able to distinguish between different routes. Let's just add a few labels to the plot. Uh, we'll take path ID and move it to labels. So now we know what the name of the each and every route, and we'll take flow amount and again move it to label as well. So this completes our plot. Now I have a question for you. If I take path order and move it out of our analysis, what we can see, the plot remains the same, but then the few labels are missing. So this is one question that I have for you. If you can get me the answer, then please write it in the comment box, or in my next video I'll tell you why this is exactly happening. Then in the next video we will plot polygon plots, and the logic remains very similar to the route maps. So now we know the importance of path order. We can see path order helps Tableau to know in which direction to connect the dots. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, you can hit the like button. If you want to have continuous updates about other data science videos or data analytics videos or Python Tableau, then you can subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and happy learning.